What's cracking? You got 2 minutes of GG's thoughts. Sit back and relax. We on the way.
Sit tight, and while you at it, tag a friend. Discussion Gangsters will be starting real soon. You heard?
Right now, y'all got 1 minute before Discussion Gangsters goes live. So go and grab you a snack or a drink or something and get ready for the show.
Sit back and relax. Pour yourself a drink. Discussion games will be starting in 30 seconds.
Get ready. Discussion Gangster starts in 3, 2, 1.
It's discussion game, where everything's on the table. It's discussion game, so tune into the channel. Discuss, discussion gang. Discussion gang. Discussion gang, so tune into the channel. Oh, where the crew at? Where the crew?
Well, hello, motherfuckers.
Bitch, don't start.
What a way to start the show.
Wait, what was that from? There was
Wasn't it a meme?
Yeah, there was like a video or a meme or something.
Was it a little boy?
Oh my god! That's gonna irk me now. I want to say it was like a Cardi B or something. It was like a TikTok audio or some shit. Hello, motherfucker. And then it got remixed. How are you guys doing today?
I'm I don't know. I'm great, I guess.
That sounds right. That sounds like the way to describe life these days. Yeah.
Life's good. I just came from the studio and was
what were you doing?
Some recording, some music.
You about to leak? You about to leak?
No, I'm not leaking yet. But I do got a single that I was working on, and some background vocals for some other Mavor tracks.
Okay, single.
Oh
boy, you thought you was gonna slip that in there.
What's funny though?
You heard her try to slide that in, right? All low.
I know, because I'm working on so much stuff that I'm like, I done forgot about me, so I need to get back on it because I'm writing like 4 songs at one time right now, and I'm really in my music bag right now, and I'm very excited about the music
that for you.
Put out. And yeah, I'm about to be writing some good love songs. I'm about to write some
listen,
loving you songs. I'm about to write.
Can't wait to hear them.
Huh?
Can't wait to hear them.
Thank you. But yeah, my single is actually I'm calling it a title track. It's not the name of my EP, but I'm calling it a title track because it's called Golden Diamond. And it was an accident. I wasn't even trying to put that, but me and Ralph, I'm so serious. I was trying to talk my shit on this track, and Ralph was like, Oh, yeah, this is that golden diamond. So when you hear it, I want it to be like uplifting and empowering, of course, to women, but also for people to feel like talk your shit about yourself. It's very much that.
Is there
huh?
is there going to be a feature from Niecy Nasty?
Something like that, yeah.
All right. She gonna pop up.
There's a little bit, yeah, it's something in there.
Can't wait. Already excited.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say on it until it's done. But we're performing some some like snippets of it next week at Echo District. So I'm excited about
I think I've seen a post about that.
Yep, the flyers out. I actually need to share it some more. So yeah. It's a lot of new music. I actually did more writing for some other people too, so I'm excited about that. I wrote a track for Jazzy. I'm writing some tracks with Ralph, and this project's gonna be dope. I'm excited.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I be forgetting I'm an artist sometimes. Like that, I do music too. Like it's like
she's
other
like,
people. I was like,
I
oh yeah, I do music too. Yeah,
wear so many hats. I forget.
You're one to talk.
Hello. Hello.
I used your nail polish about 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yep, for my anniversary because I had on this blue dress.
So you use damn, what's the name? Hermes.
Yes.
Hermes. How you say it?
Girl, what the
I should know how to say his name.
You said it in the video. Nipsey. I use Nipsey.
Yes, Nipsey.
Yo,
Nipsey Blue.
You're bugging.
You're gonna rename that shit Nipsey Blue.
my mom the other day, because I had sent her a picture that I got my nails done. And I think I might be a nail girly now.
Girl, when I saw
you
that
know
picture,
what?
I had to ask because I know you only wear designer press-ons from the JCR. But they look so good. They look like a set that she could have done. That's why I was like, are these
that is a set.
She could have done these better shit. But so my mom texted me and she was like, "Oh, I've been looking into getting press-ons." So of course I said, "Well, get them from jcrbeauty.com.
Okay.
My best friend can make you anything you want and ship them to your house immediately."
Every set.
Speaking of,
anytime anybody say anything else, jcrbeauty.com.
Period. I just recently started posting again, and because I've
been seeing them,
bro. I took such a fucking break with posting, and I don't know if it's because you know how much like effort and time and shit it takes to you know what I'm saying, like it was just too much. But I went way too long, and because I went way too long, at one point I was like, it's been too long, I need to, but then I'm like, damn, it's been a little longer than, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the fear of kind of jumping back in, but now I feel like I'm working myself back into the algorithm, which fucking sucks, because it's when you take time off and you wasn't in the middle of the shit, it feel like it takes so much longer to even my TikTok, it's not even getting and I got logged out of that shit. I had to figure out how the fuck I was about to get back in because at the time TikTok wasn't like a thing that I thought to back up, so it wasn't linked to my email or my phone, nothing. So I'm like, bro, how the fuck am I about to get back into the shit? I figured it the fuck out, but I was gonna lock out. Because that shit was like, bitch, you've been off this shit for more than 90 days. Log out.
I have such a fear of losing any of my socials, knock on wood, because you know how deep my socials are for me. So
nah, and usually certain things I have backed up. You know what I'm saying? But TikTok at the time just wasn't something I was fucking thinking about. And when it logged me out and I realized I can't just log back into this shit by sending a code, I said, oh shit.
Right. Yeah, when you think you might actually lose your shit, that feeling oh.
Because I'm complaining about going back into the algorithm, you really about to start over, bitch. The fuck?
Right.
If I had, man, I don't. There was a time where I got logged out of not logged out, but locked out of my Instagram account, my main page, my first ever page that I've been having since 2011. Okay. And it got violated for something, and they don't really notify you when you get violated. So I'm up to several violations that I never knew about, and then it just locked me out. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit in Instagram jail for a couple days, weeks, or whatever. It went on for months, and there was no end in sight. They wouldn't tell me how to get it back. They wouldn't tell. I didn't even know what the violations were, to be honest. I have no idea what even happened. And that's how I learned that Instagram doesn't have any customer service anymore. When I say any, I don't mean like I couldn't get anyone to respond. I mean they don't exist. There's
I
no
thought they did though.
No, not anymore. There's no email address. There's no phone number, like nothing that anybody actually uses. So to the point that when I was Googling it and looking up, everybody was saying that. They're like, oh, their email address doesn't exist anymore.
So how do you contact?
You don't. That's what I'm saying. You're just fucked. And so the way that I got my account back was I logged into it from my computer, and a message popped up, something, and I just clicked OK, and boom, I was back in. I was like, y'all couldn't told me this months ago that all I had to do was click OK from a desktop.
When was this?
This was like 3 years ago or something. I probably told you about it at the time that it happened.
I think you did. I feel like now they have customer service though.
Hey, Bebop, boy, what the fuck?
What I mean?
What the fuck?
What?
My nigga slid in here like the fucking 2000s. What's up?
He slid in here like
going on?
the dude from the movie that was in his drawers and just take the book. He was just like, no.
You got the cheetah print do-rag on, bro.
Nigga slid in here like
he had time for that. That's the crazy part. He had time.
That's why I got my UB shirt on today, because I already knew it was gonna be some bullshit.
Me too.
I already knew it was gonna be some bullshit. Look at his face, bro. I already knew.
Nigga slid in here like he
Came in like a wrecking ball.
I missed y'all too. What's up, man?
How are you doing today, B-Man?
I'm doing wonderful. How about y'all? How are you?
What happened to our colored Stanleys you was getting us? I just thought about that just right now.
What?
Did he asked us like a couple shows ago?
Please.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
he did.
I did. I forgot about that. Y'all know y'all got to remind me of shit.
I'm covering it. Oh my god.
I don't like to remind people about gifts. I feel greedy. Like
Exactly. I'm like,
so remember you said you was gonna do X, Y, Z.
It made it past the filter before I could think about it.
It's giving. You said you was gonna take me shopping. Like
right. It made it past the filter before I got there.
Thank you. I literally forgot. Now I'm reminded. So I got you.
How's your week been, B-Mom?
Shitty.
How was your game?
Shittier.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right.
I'm not asking anything.
I'm just
gonna leave you alone. I think
we in the toilet. You want me to flush you, baby?
Nah, listen. So I gotta sit real close like this. My back is spasming. Like,
oh Lord,
yikes! You don't got one of them heating pads or the massage?
40 fucking you up, ain't
it? 40 is. Yes. I'm high off of muscle relaxer. Like,
this makes more sense.
Damn, B.
Yeah.
Life be life, and 40 doing you in, huh?
Man.
Every time anything happens, one of my sisters or my friends says, "So this is 37." I'm like, "Shut up."
So,
My knee crack, my back crack. Anything pops, they be like, "So this is shut up. This is 30s. This is
actually yes. This is what the fucking feels like, guys."
Yes.
I got home. I was like, let me jump in the shower real quick, because that's the only thing that made my back feel better when I'm. Hot
No,
water.
for real,
Warm
like
something
ice
hitting it.
hot.
Bro, my shower head broke.
Damn.
I don't even want to know what you were doing for that to happen.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure that I'm even the one that broke it, to be honest. But
I knew it. I knew it didn't just break.
Yeah,
I knew something
I don't
happened.
know what happened for sure. So like the shower head itself still works, but the part that like holds the shower head, this is what's broken.
Bitch,
so it doesn't hang
because this
anymore.
shit funny. Because
So now the shower head is just all loose. And like
First
bought
of all,
a new
you
one.
did this, and then you said loose, and I'm like, girl, this isn't playing well for you.
Listen,
visually speaking.
I was trying to but I bought a new shower head, and I was all like, yeah, I could probably do it myself, and I can't get the old one off. And for some reason, my tool bag doesn't have a wrench in it. And I feel like it did at one point. And I'm like, maybe I lost it. I don't know how I would lose it, but I don't have a wrench and I can't get it off. And I'm like, you know what? I'm honestly retired from doing anything that a man can do for me.
Oh.
So
you taking soft girl era to a whole nother level.
Bro, I'm just going to let a man do it.
Okay.
I'll pick one.
Okay.
I know that's right.
I'm retired from anything that a man can do for me.
I feel like I'm in my 20s, like sometimes.
Me too.
I don't, because my body been about 76 for like more than a year.
You
so
right. You right.
I don't feel
Sorry,
like
my
that.
camera's kind of dark. I can't go downstairs and get that ring light. I can't do that today.
Oh, it's okay. You are color now.
Bitch. Bitch.
I didn't say it.
Bitch.
It wasn't me.
Wait a minute, back.
Let's get into a fucking topic.
Okay.
Hey, Yenny. She said she's doing everything she was supposed to be doing in her 20s. Period.
I know that's right. Shit.
See, when I think about shit like that, when people like say they had kids in their teens or 20s, or whatever reason they didn't get to experience what they feel like their 20s was supposed to be, I feel lucky that I did. Because I went to college. You can go to college anytime. I'm a firm believer that I don't care if you're 87, go back to college if you want to. But it's a different experience when you're 17 or 18 and you're living in a dorm on campus. Agree. Like, even if you're a resident, it's different than being a dorm. I mean, sorry, if you're a non-resident, a commuter, there we go. If you're a commuter, it's a different experience than being a resident. And being a young teenager fresh into it is a different experience than being an adult into it.
Yes, dorm room beds. You ain't never lived.
I'm telling you.
But see,
I had a conversation like this with one of my friends like years ago, and she was just telling me, like, with her being a mom now and didn't really get to experience that college life, she was like, yo, like, sometimes I like envy the fact that you went through XYZ and you got to live life, da-da-da. And I'm like, well, shit, sometimes I feel like I envy what you got. And you know what I mean?
Grass is always greener, bro.
But it's, I feel good that I was able to go through that experience though. But then, like you said, like, sometimes it's like, okay, the grass may be greener, it looked greener, and maybe I wanted to go through that or whatever. So don't feel like that. It's okay.
Missed the last half of my 20s, had my first a month before I was 24. At least to me, that's not a bad age. You're still young. You got some of your 20s, you got all of your teen years, like, and then, like, to me, my personal opinion is a lot of parents that are younger have closer relationships with their oldest child. Not valid. Always, of course, not always. Nothing is always.
That's valid though.
But like a lot of my friends that I see have really close relationship with their parents. The parent was a teen parent, and so they just appreciate, like, they just have this.
They came up together.
They growing up together type shit. Not that I'm encouraging teen pregnancy, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just a different experience than if you're already in your 30s and you're having your first child.
I feel like I'm in the middle because right now I'm going through that with my niece. My niece is 21. All the women in their family like have kids at 16. So for me, it was like a goal. Like, I ain't gonna let my baby have no baby at 16. And now she ain't having a baby at 16, but it's like she's 16 because she's 21. She's still living at home. She's just getting her life started. It feels like not 6. It feels like 18 maybe, but she's still pretty young having a baby. And technically she's still at home. So there's like, I feel like because of the way society is now and people are leaving their parents' homes later in life, I feel like that's contributing to.
I encourage that shit.
If you're in your 20s and
I'm gonna say
like young as hell, then
back your fucking money, you know what I'm saying, and be able to move out, do whatever the fuck you gotta do for you, man. I encourage that shit. Trust me.
I hope I'm put in the box for this. It might not be that controversial. Look, now is not the time to be fucking having kids.
It ain't.
Why?
It ain't though.
It's a scary time though.
I can't afford me right now.
It's not gonna get less scary.
I really am. I can't.
It ain't. But I really can't afford me.
Inflation sucks. Diapers is expensive.
Man.
At this point, if you think you're gonna have a baby next year, just start buying formula like for the next year. Like, just buy a can every week.
Did y'all know about those cloth diapers? Y'all ever seen those?
I had to. So my mom. I used to be allergic to fucking Huggies and Pampers at one point. So my mom's friend got a diaper service, and that was the cloth. So my sensitive ass
diaper, baby.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know they had those around the time that we were young. Like, I never heard of them until I had a friend, or I can't remember. The first time I heard of them was either I had a friend that was using them for her baby, or at the daycare I was working at, because there was a daycare I was working at, and I worked a toddler classroom, so we, that's potty training age, but still diapers. And a parent had the cloth diapers in the infant room, actually, and it's gross. It especially at daycare, because you have to basically take the diaper off and put it in a Ziploc bag as is, and just return it back to the parents, and they have to wash the business off of them. And like
the best invention in the world was a diaper subscription. My son was an Honest baby. Them diapers got delivered to the doorstep. It was wonderful.
See, Honest is newer though.
Facts.
How many do they deliver a month though?
It depends on whatever package you get.
Okay. And did you find it to be just more convenient to have them delivered, or was it cheaper overall than in-store like diapers?
And did you ever run out?
No, I never ran out.
Okay. So then it was working then. But do you think that were they cheaper? Like I don't really know anything about that.
It was.
See, I aspire to adult at the level that you adult, because I just got to a point where all my bills are finally on auto pay. And I
want to be like B so bad when I grow up.
I don't want to be like him, but
I ain't gonna lie.
But I aspire to adult at the level that most mature adults adult, because I'm still the adultier adult though in my friend group. Somehow.
I like the fact that I could design them. You know what I'm saying? My creativity.
Design them.
Yeah, like my creativity came out of my son's diaper.
What you put
in
on the
what way?
Do you have pictures of this shit? I need to see.
Like you could put initials in them. You could do.
Oh, you had his initials in the diaper.
Yeah.
In case you were confused about whose shit it was.
He had on. It's like wearing Louis Vuitton diapers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Well, that definitely put the bougie bar in the hashtag.
I'm
not mad at it because I would be that
bougie bar up there, please.
That is definitely some bougie bar shit. I know that's
Louis Vuitton of diapers is crazy.
That's why that nigga's
because he's still gonna shit in them. Like
that's exactly why he's spoiled now. They're gonna fuck.
That new iPhone pre-order started last Friday.
Pre-order.
Nigga, I got the goddamn email about that, and I swiped that shit away. The fuck is you talking about? I'm not pre-ordering that.
You can afford that right now.
It was pre-ordered. Both of ours.
Yeah, apparently. That's the level of adulting.
Let me start bringing back some of our old fucking banners.
Yeah, because what the hell?
It'll be here Friday. I got the orange joint.
Be bougie.
Be bougie.
I had to bring that one back because he said both of ours is on pre-order. Period. Okay. And like y'all was saying before, though, like JC was saying, she encouraged people to stay with their parents as long as shit. Listen, I never gave a fuck when people try to talk about me for being spoiled, for having help from my parents. I don't feel bad that I had help from my fucking parents. They're my parents.
Let me tell you something. I still get help from my mama. If I call her right now, mommy, and I am a grown ass woman.
If I mention in passing to my dad that I have an expensive procedure or something coming up, he probably might slide me enough money for it in my bank account without even asking. Like, that's why I stopped telling him stuff, because I'm trying to actually
trying to be an adult. You want to take care of your own shit.
I'm trying to. Man, gotta be a big girl job now.
If I get sick, my mama still like bring me soup and shit.
See,
but that's her still like taking care of you in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you should not feel bad about that. Like,
I feel bad about that because
And I'm not saying that to say that I'm like better than anybody who doesn't have that. But if you're trying to make fun of somebody for having that, you're fucking weird too. You're just
for me, it's less about making fun of people and more about the shit you say, knowing that. Like, for example, the people that talk about how much they got it out the mud and ain't nobody helped them, and they still living at home, and their parents are still paying their bills. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
You still in the mud.
You barely got it out of the driveway. Shut the hell up.
Like
you don't talk about people shooting with you at the gym. You didn't struggle. You don't have to pretend. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying you didn't go through things in life, but to pretend you struggle and say nobody helped you and nobody at all. Even if your parent and you don't have a good relationship, but they're still financially providing for you. I'm not saying that takes away from the bad relationship. I'm saying you still can't say that you got it out the mud. You didn't get it out the mud.
If my child ever is a rapper and says they got it out the mud, I'm making a diss track.
The hair is hair. I see you, DC.
Thank you.
She's shaking that head. That thing just flick it real quick.
Body.
It's fall. Categories. I can finally wear hats again because now my hair is flat enough. I finally stopped doing the 4C girly thing.
Girl, I miss my motherfucking hats. You know what I gotta do to put my hair in the fucking hat?
Is yours?
Yes, which
Huh?
my hair?
They say, is that yours at work today? Did they want to?
Oh, he's saying, did people ask you that at work, Niecy?
Listen, no, you know,
I don't
know
let
what
them
though?
ask me
No,
that.
the reason they don't ask me is because my customers watch my shit grow, bro. Like y'all watch this shit grow.
Because
So
you've been there for fucking
now
ever.
they'll come in and be like, "Oh shit, it's long," or "It got super whatever." But I definitely used to get that fucking question, which was annoying. Whenever I would change my fucking hair, they'd be like, "Oh, the other girl that was sitting here, bitch."
Me, whenever I straighten my shit, yeah.
They don't get to
Is that
ask
your
me
real
that.
hair?
I
Yes.
decided they don't get to ask me that question no more. After she asked me that stupid ass question like 2 months ago, and I said, "Does it matter?" And she was just like shocked because I said that. She's like, I mean, I asked. I was like, okay, are you entitled to that answer? What are you going to do with that information? They're stunned by that, and I'm not even
Can I
rude
be
about
saying
it.
stuff like that to people? I also know that I'm a very curious person, so I be having a million questions I want to ask people, but I acknowledge that I'm not entitled to information about other people. So I'm like, I pick what things I feel are appropriate to ask and who it's appropriate to ask them to. Like y'all, if I want to know something, I'm gonna ask it because y'all my people.
Facts.
But
And if you really want to know, because I ain't had a weave in a long time, but this is my first try for like a week. I'm a little like about it, but I'm like,
look good.
Thank you. And I got it on Amazon. See, that's how you know I'm not a wig girly. I'm not a wig influencer. None of that. I got this off Amazon, and I am very happy with the results.
Now, Amazon,
I want to learn how to wear wigs though. Like
Amazon, everything. You get.
I want to learn how to wear wigs.
Child, I'm still trying to figure it out.
What I'm not trying to do though is put my own effort into braid my hair down under it.
Wait, what did he say?
What did he
say? You slid that shit in there.
Slid what in?
Amazon got everything, man. You can get sex toys. Like,
bro.
Oh my god.
That felt like.
Yeah, I'm glad I missed that.
Let's get a topic because it's 8:36. We ain't did a single damn topic.
But we are jumping from topic to topic.
We've been talking about some shit. Our comments.
We are the real discussion gangsters. Like
we're discussing gangsterly as
we discussing. Can I just ask a question? Because this happened last week.
What?
Yes.
And I just want to know how y'all feel about it because I don't know if we should talk about it.
Oh, you're talking about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, like do we feel bad? Should we feel bad?
I sit that conversation out because I honestly never heard of him before he died. So I didn't have an opinion on him. I've seen some of the clips that people have posted and like some of the things that he says, and I understand why people feel how they feel about him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm gonna say on the topic. I'm gonna have no other opinion.
I'm gonna say that the humanity in me feels bad that a father and husband died. The black in me feels like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
see, this is why I turned my camera off. I knew you weren't about to act right.
But then the nigga in me, see, the black and the nigga is different. The nigga in me was like, niggas die every day, beat. Like, like.
You ain't got no fucking sense.
And then the Christian in me felt bad too. Like, dang, like I feel the humanity because I don't want anybody to die, like, or especially be killed. That's crazy. And I also understand that there's consequences when you fuck around and find out.
Do y'all want to hear some of the comments in that the gang posted when I posted that?
Yeah, you can read them.
I'm gonna read some of them because some of them has some interesting points. And like I said, I didn't have an opinion and don't have an opinion on this because I didn't know about him before. So I feel like it's kind of late for me to be outraged type shit.
Right, selective outrage.
Mad late, like selective, like mad late. So
I'm gonna say while you're looking it up, here's the issue I have. The issue that I have is that this man is getting treatment like he was somebody. Like you flew on Air Force 2. The vice president came and got your cat. Like we put our flags at half mast. Like
I was gonna say the flag thing,
which I thought was insane, but we all know that's Trump doing. He was a Trump supporter.
But who are you? You get what I'm saying? Who was he? I mean, I know enough about him to know who he was, but he wasn't nobody like important.
And it wasn't like a mass tragedy, because the last time I remember, it was like it has to be a mass tragedy for them to do it for people that aren't like famous.
The reason it didn't like surprise me, like that didn't surprise me though, is because that's the type of shit Trump order and do when it's his people. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was like, okay, that's what Trump shit. Like, he make his own fucking rules, bro.
He
There was
do.
a shooting the next day, and there was no mention of that whatsoever. You get what I'm saying? It's like, bruh.
Sorry to that man.
Basically. So some of the comments: humans are unfortunately hardwired to use feelings of love to justify hate against others. That's why everyone's uniquely created hate feels so personally justified. Emotional outrage is based in love. People die every day, B. I'm trying to read some of the shorter ones because some of these are actually like long think pieces, and I'm not trying to do all that.
People had a lot to say about it.
I think too. I think what surprised people the most was that it was a white man.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that people should feel. I'm not telling anybody how to feel.
Right.
But if you're celebrating the death of somebody, is like, all right, now you might need to do some character development, bro. Like, I'm not celebrating. I'm also not devastated. Like,
yeah, I don't think anybody should die from a bullet they don't see coming.
Yeah,
that's valid.
Like, the way that I said it was, I'm just gonna save my condolences for elsewhere.
That's valid too.
That's cold.
Is it? What you mean?
No, it's cold in a good way. I like it. That was a nice way to say something not nice. I think
I'm gonna just mind my business.
I mean, technically, we all die in a slow death every day. You know what I'm saying? So we all there's something. But
niggas die every day, B.
I feel like if I want to, if somebody want to take me out, at least stand in front of me and point the gun in my face. Don't shoot me from 300 yards away.
That's I agree with you. That's like when motherfuckers like hit people from the back. Like,
I never actually even looked up like how he like what happened. Like, I know he got shot, and
that white boy sniped him from about 250 away.
He was at a rally, so he went to.
That's what I thought. He was at a debate or a rally or something.
Yeah, and he was talking about whatever the topic was at the time, because I know a lot of people saying.
Did a white person kill him?
Yes. So I guess whatever he said at the time. So a lot of people are saying
I'm not sure about that either.
Like his last words, because his last words were like some racist shit, I guess.
About guns.
Like it says something about gangsters or some shit like that. And then right after that he like got shot.
Right in the neck.
But people are saying it's white on white crime, so we gotta mind our business.
I'm out of there. The best one that I've seen so far was, I don't support what happened to Charlie, but Charlie supported what happened to Charlie.
Ooh.
That's cold too.
But here's what I will say.
But is it valid? Like,
look, if y'all thought Charlie was bad, his wife about to go ham, and y'all okay. Ain't nothing. They say a black woman scoring a white woman with money.
What was his like position?
He was a podcaster.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if you were saying like his wife about to go ham because she's about to take over a position he had or whatever.
She might like start speaking out.
Yeah, she was a debater and a podcaster.
Yeah, he was a podcaster, but I guess his topics were a lot of him talking about like racism and going against Democrats and like stuff like that. So I think
I read a comment that he made about, and I'm paraphrasing this based on what I saw, but it was something like that if his 10-year-old daughter was raped, he wouldn't let her get an abortion or something like that because he was against abortion or some shit. Like that, again, that's paraphrasing from what I saw, but it seemed like that was the point of what he was saying. Huh?
But everybody has a strong opinion about something until they have to deal with it. So there's that.
I mean, he talked about Joy Reid. He talked about black women not having education. He said some pretty off the wall things.
I remember when Roe v. Wade was getting overturned a few years ago, and somebody was like, all these white lawmakers are against abortion until their mistresses start getting pregnant.
Exactly.
I don't know why that stuck with me so bad. But it really stuck with me.
That's a fucking bar. That's why.
Because like
a bar.
I'm like, y'all really don't see any. I'm not gonna start an abortion
Child, because
thing.
this shit
Let me
can go
not.
left. You hear me?
Let me not. Let me not. Let me not.
I'll wake up in the morning and have no jobs.
That's what I'm saying. Let me sit that one out. Let me mind my business. Let's talk about kids that were born. So there was.
She's
Put yourself in the box, ma'am. Because what the
Oh my god.
It made it past the filter again. I don't know what's happening tonight. I don't know what's going on tonight, bro.
wow.
Lord.
did that just happen for real?
Nah, it didn't. It didn't. So, oh fuck. See, people seeing me. People seeing me.
Right?
Anyway, so this mother posted a story or was interviewed, whatever the reason it got out was. She said she dropped off her daughter, who's 9 years old, at a birthday party, and when she came back to get her, the child was alone and the lights was off in the party room. It was locked up. Everybody from the party was gone.
Bruh.
And they just left her daughter unaccounted for.
Do you understand the hell that would have been raised?
Okay.
That's one. But two, when I thought about it too, though, and maybe that's just me, and I don't have kids yet, but any party that I've gone to that I've taken my nephew to or that what I'm saying, I stay.
That's what I was about to say. I ain't leaving my
Baby, I'm not leaving my motherfucking baby.
my kid at nobody's birthday party.
But
I just wonder how long was she gone for that to be the case. Like, how long?
I don't feel like my parents stayed at every birthday party I was at. I don't feel like people stay, especially
if
at
my mom didn't stay, it's because she knew who she left me with, and she knew she could trust them with me. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I also feel like it's like parents probably don't want to stay at that type of shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, but how long was she gone? Like,
so wait, because that's in the
how
article.
long was she gone for that to be the case?
She said, first of all, she said she spoke to the adult in charge and asked her if it was okay to leave her daughter while she went and ran some errands and what time does the party end. So she got there at like 2 p.m. She says, signed her daughter in, which means they knew that she was, part of this event. Got her skates because it was a skate rink party. She asked her what time the party ran to, and she said it'd be over at 5. She gets back shortly before 4:30. A whole last half hour before y'all said the party was over.
They had already been gone for 30 fucking minutes, I bet you.
Like a fight or something where they shut it down early.
I don't know.
Does she not have that lady's number? Like, what the? I have so many questions.
You just weren't gonna call me about my fucking baby.
You was just like, well, figure it out. Your mom will be back soon.
She said she come back at 5.
And she had to sign her child in. Don't they have her phone number? Like,
that's like as a coach.
There's so many holes in this story.
Got off the bus, right? Like, I don't leave the school until every kid is picked up.
As you should.
You shouldn't.
You're a responsible fucking adult. That's
You're
why.
responsible for them kids, bro.
Like, when the last kid leaves, that's when I get in my car and leave. But like, I'll be the dad at the party.
And then too, ain't nobody say nothing. Like, what nobody else there?
Nobody. Everybody was
y'all
cool with you leaving her.
Y'all just ain't nobody going. Who baby is this?
Kid is
your mom at, baby? Like, ain't nobody say nothing.
I cannot leave your child unsupervised like that. Like, that's crazy.
No.
Wait, because then here's more part of it. So her daughter happened to find a girl that she knew from gymnastics that wasn't part of the party, but just happened to be in the ring. And so she buddied up with her to hang out with her despite the other guests leaving. So the girl had a little bit of sense and luck at that moment to like find somebody that she knew and like not just be like, not that she would have had no sense if she didn't do that, but I'm saying it was smart to like align yourself with somebody you know.
How old was the kid?
She's 9. She's 9.
My
she
son
had a cell phone? Like, I'm just
a bowling party this summer. A bowling party. I took my laptop and I sat right in that bowling alley bar while he bowled with all them white childrens.
Cause go ahead.
We ain't gonna. I don't know these kids. Never heard of them. You play football with them, okay? I still don't know. I don't know who they are.
My nephew went on a play date with his classmates, and one of them was like his mom was the one doing the play date. Then the other 2 were people who were in his class, and his mother still asked me when I took him to go with him. Like, not, hey, she was like, I asked her, and she trusts this lady, but I still went for the 3 hours and watched them kids run around urban air. And I'm like, bro, like, that's what I'm here for. Like, black people don't leave their kids.
I
like,
sat at them places when I was babysitting. I'll be damned if I leave a kid I'm babysitting any fucking where.
Man.
I'll be motherfucking damned.
And then I get there and find out my nephew the only black kid. I said, oh,
definitely. I'm
getting the slipper socks now, because ain't gonna be no, I can't run up and save him from something. Now I got the slipper socks on. We all bouncing around this mug. Like, I'm the auntie that's jumping.
When she spoke to the manager of the rink, she informed her the party ended nearly an hour before she got back. He said they were a messy group that were all trying to go get outside with their roller skates on, and he had to tell them they couldn't take the skates outside. So the party took off their skates and went outside, and that's where the gift was going to be presented to the birthday girl. And when the lady's daughter came back, she went back into the room after skating. So I guess she might have been skating while literally everyone else took their skates off and went outside. And then when she went back in the room, she found that it was empty and locked, and so she assumed the party was over. Then the host noticed that the girl was missing and called her mother and was at 424 and was like, did you come pick her up? I haven't seen her in a while. You got to fight me.
Bitch, no.
You telling me you haven't seen my child in a while?
That's why you don't leave your child. Because I know because
my baby not about to be not like, listen, I need my child to be accounted for. Period. I need to know that you're watching them.
I mean, you can that space without you don't have to crowd them, but ain't nobody gonna watch your child like you watch your child
at all.
So
I'm sorry, unless you me, I watch people's kids harder than they watch their kids. And
facts.
And most of the adults I know are good adults, but I'm a hawk. I don't play. Like I be sitting in the playground with my best friend and my nephew, and he be running around right in front of us, and she's talking, and I'm still like. She's like, girl, ain't but one jungle gym right here, like one little place, and I'm still like, I don't care.
What if you go behind that slide, especially in no public setting, bro. Right. I don't watch too many Lifetime movies.
Too many, my baby will not be a Lifetime movie.
Like, absolutely no.
Ain't gonna be no losing Isaiah, Marquise. None of them ain't gonna be losing no more black children. No, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Like.
We want to get one more topic in before we wrap up.
Yeah.
This one is, it has to do with a fetish. So I'm going to say hashtag no kink shame, but kink wide for sure.
Did you put it in the group chat before?
Yeah, I did.
Make sure I need to get off camera first.
I'm like.
I'll put it in the group chat before, yes.
Okay.
Doctor sentenced to 2 years in prison for insurance fraud after amputating his own legs as a fetish.
That ain't no damn fetish. That's craziness.
So the reason I would have said the same thing. They had an episode of SVU about this a couple years ago, where there was a guy when he was in his sexual coming of age, he was like 15. His mother was in a car accident and lost her leg, and then he became a therapist and started treating a girl who was 15 and had lost her leg due to bone cancer. Yeah. And then he just became sexually obsessed with women losing one of their legs, and he paid a prostitute and paid 3 women to let him cut their legs off, and they had all done it. And I'm like, you found more than one person that was willing to let you cut their body part off while it was still alive and working.
A fetish is sweet. A fetish is like hairy. That's fetishes.
Get yourself together, bro.
I'm sorry.
Not cutting off of damn legs.
But why, you cut off your own legs now?
Your own. He literally has 2 amputated legs now. He has no legs.
So now how you going?
So what do you do?
I don't know what the fetish is after that.
Did he stuff them? Are they laying in the bed with him? What the fuck was the point?
Did he stuff them? I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
Now because you have no legs, the fetish,
right.
Uh-uh.
I'm sorry. I'm shaming that kink. That was stupid.
They kick it now.
I'm shaming that one. That was dumb. That was dumb.
Stupid, sir.
He claimed it on insurance for about $630,000. As double leg amputation resulted from sepsis, which wasn't true. He didn't have sepsis. Evidence later revealed that he had placed his legs in ice and dry ice over a long period of time, ultimately causing self-mutilation.
That's painful. One.
But legs don't feel it.
So I wonder, was the like pain of it the fetish, or was the result the fetish?
Bro, that you just put yourself in a world of hurt for no
reason.
No reason. Now you can't run.
And he got 2 years he got 2.5 years in prison.
For that. He already ain't got no legs.
Pleaded guilty to 2 counts of fraud by false representation and 3 counts of possession of extreme pornographic images. First of all, I didn't know that was a fucking charge. What's extreme?
I guess that's why it's banned in certain states.
Where's the fucking? Where's the line?
That's why it's banned in certain states, though.
It's been banned in my state, bitch. I know.
She said, "I told you she knows. She worried."
Whenever I be in another state, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, let me just."
Can't run.
Nasty ass.
He just taking his booty to Pound Town.
Oh my god.
Wait, so in that
where are the legs?
Where do you put them? So if you go to a porn site, what happens?
A notice pops up, like a page with a video of a woman, and it says something like, "In this state," and whatever state it is, it's like a long ass message too. It's something about they couldn't agree on they couldn't agree with the lawmakers on ways to ensure that people who were using the site were over 18 without requiring them to provide ID every time they went into the site or something like that.
Bro, imagine being like addicted to porn and then your state just decides it's not gonna allow it anymore.
I think
it doesn't. So it's not. It's not like 100% blocked. It seems to me that it's any of the sites that have that word in the domain name. So some of the other sites are still accessible, and then other people I've heard they'd be like, "Oh, well, get a VPN." It's not that serious. I would be fine without it.
But for an addict, it would.
But for other people, it might be that serious. Like I mean, not to say that getting a VPN is serious. I don't even know how much that should cost. Like so,
a lot of people paying for OnlyFans.
Like. You know what I'm saying? So like I wouldn't judge a person who, if they did get a VPN for that reason. I'm just saying I'm not getting one for that.
Reddit. Y'all better get on Reddit.
Better get on Twitter. Better get on, you know what I'm saying? Like
X don't give a fuck now.
X ain't never gave a fuck. And
honestly, it has the right name now. Okay.
Maybe that shit done turned to triple X.
Okay.
It's X and the other 2 X's are silent.
I haven't even signed in to X because I'm like, bro, I don't even want to see porn by accident. Like if I want to see it, I want to see it, but not.
And I want to see what I want to see
in the middle of like work day and just be like, oh.
Hey, y'all know Pornhub paying people $4,500 for the amateur videos.
I'm sorry, none of us are interested.
First of all, when did that happen? What do you mean $4,500 for amateur videos?
If you send Pornhub, if you log on and create an account on Pornhub, you get $4,500 if your videos give you.
I'm gonna have a conversation with my nigga later. Babe, let's talk about this.
$4,500 a pop.
Yeah, $4,500 for Pornhub videos.
No thanks.
Listen, I know at least 3 people.
I can use the money, but I'm not at the I need that money. Like,
I need that.
I don't think you want to do it when you need the money, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you want to wait until you're down bad, because it
that's
doesn't
some
sound
shit you
to me
for fun.
It doesn't sound to me like it's as easy as people like. When I say easy, I mean I'm talking about OnlyFans. It doesn't sound like it's as easy as people think. You gotta have content that gives people a reason to subscribe to you instead of everybody else, instead of all the free shit. 2, they got to be able to find you, which means you have to do mad like social media marketing or whatever, or go to, you know what I'm saying, events where people are looking for that. And 3,
because to me,
if you put it
I
on
just feel
site, like
it's still a last resort,
like Pornhub or something, then people are more likely to just randomly happen upon you. If you're on OnlyFans, they have to go directly to you and decide to spend money.
Yeah.
That shit.
I just feel like for me, it's a down bad situation where I'm willing to sacrifice my image to make money. That's what I mean by like, I don't want to do it for fun because later I could regret that decision. But I'm like, but if
Which
I'm
is a
down
valid-
bad, I can at
a
least
valid
say
real
I was
feeling.
down bad.
But what you
It's just
said,
not that for
Danielle,
everybody.
what you said makes it seem even worse because you gotta think about it. Some of these
Right.
bitches making money off this motherfucking site. You see what I'm saying? So it's like somebody would have to like, yeah, look for you, right? But a lot of niggas looking for bitches. Like it's
No, they is. They absolutely are.
Make it
Especially
even
the ones, especially the ones that if you go on X and you see their videos on there, a lot of them have OnlyFans, and they'll
That's
be
true.
like,
They'll put like a good 30
the
seconds up
spicy
and then
her is on there, like type shit. But then like there's people like what's her name? Bad Baby, the girl that was Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Yeah.
And then Lil Tay, the little girl that used to be with Wo Vicky, I think.
I know you're talking about.
They
She
waited
just
for her
turned
to turn 18. That's
both
nasty.
of them started OnlyFans on their 18th birthday and made millions on day one.
That's crazy.
And then both of them went publicly to say
Because
that
weren't
that's
they
creepy.
exploited as children too?
As far as they both said, yes. And then
That's
they both went on like a public post to say that they think it's creepy that happened and everybody that signed up should be arrested. And I'm like, you're saying that, but you still also did it and profited off of it, off of these creepy people.
And
so
you
like, how much
spending that
do you
money.
actually hate it?
That's true.
Because you didn't have to post on your 18th birthday.
Right.
Old girl from Family Matters be posting on there.
But also, people
from
only
Family
assume that
Matters?
OnlyFans. All right, which
Hold
one?
on. Who the
Which
fuck
one?
from Family Matters?
Ooh, which one?
The daughter that disappeared and never came back.
Judy?
She has
She
OnlyFans.
got OnlyFans?
Oh wow.
But also, I think we got to remember
Wasn't it wide open?
OnlyFans, people have associated OnlyFans with sex and porn, but that's not the only thing that's on there.
That's
It
most of what's
existed
on there,
before COVID. It existed before COVID, as far as I know. This is what I've heard. I don't know for sure, but as far as I understand, it existed before COVID, and it used to be more for like podcasting stuff, and like pay like subscription type shit like that.
Which would make sense.
So
You
it's
can
giving
do other shit on
Patreon, but then
there.
it got
it
Right.
used to be like that. And then when COVID hit, a lot of people were finding ways to be like cam girls or cam people or whatever. And people just like, I think there's a lot of celebrities that have OnlyFans, but they're not putting their bodies and sexual stuff on there. They're like talking to their fans one-on-one, and they're like releasing like unleaked music type shit. I mean, as far as I know, again, I don't have any celebrities on OnlyFans. I don't have that shit, but like, it exists, but if you hear OnlyFans, that's what you're gonna assume is that a person is using it for sex work.
Yeah.
Which again, I support sex workers, but
you get a month out of me.
support them like financially.
No, I support them emotionally.
Because when you said support, I was like, hold on.
Oh no, I support them emotionally.
You get the $4.99 from me for a month, and then I'm canceling it. You know.
And ain't no shame in that, people. You're supporting in a different way. You're supporting financially. I'm supporting emotionally.
It's just support, man. It's just
different, you know. And I'll be honest.
And then I give you an honest review on Reddit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
There was one of our previous guests that gave me free access to theirs as a thank you to being a guest on the show. Free access for, I think it was a month. They gave me a month free access, and that was the first time I actually got to like see what it was like behind the paywall, because I had never like paid for anybody before. And it is interesting. Like you got to pay for they can set it so that certain pictures you got to pay extra for, in addition to the subscription you already pay. Certain messages you got to pay money to open. Certain, like, then you can like set it so you can pay extra for like customized content or one-on-one conversations and stuff like that. And then I think it was, I want to say Bella Thorne, but like years ago, she was the reason that they created a limit for the amount you can charge for a message or something, like, because she had charged some amount and promised some certain type of imagery in it, and then that wasn't what she sent, and so everybody was all outraged about it. And then the sex workers were mad at her because she impacted them being able to set whatever prices they want on their messages. I want to say it was Bella Thorne. It might not. It could be somebody else, but I feel like that's who I'm talking about. So yeah, it's interesting. It sounds difficult to me,
for sure.
but if you love it and you're enjoying doing it, and that's what
if you like it, I love it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I say. I support sex workers, man. If you're a consenting adult, I support sex work. Consenting adults only. Very, very important part of that.
People do weird things, you know.
They do. They cut their legs off.
Yeah, they cut their legs
They
off.
cut their legs off.
They pour honey on their feet, let their dogs lick it off, and people pay for that shit.
See, you had me at honey, you lost me at dogs.
You don't have to get specific.
Yeah, I was about to be with you, and then you lost me. Anything with animals or children, I'm out.
Because bitches really be having sex with these animals, and that is fucking cool.
There's a line, and
they do
crosses the species line.
What'd you say, B?
I said they do it, and people pay for that shit. That's crazy.
No, for
That's
real.
even weirder. Like at that point, I am kink shaming. If you are into animals or paying to watch people fuck animals, you're fucking weird. I don't feel like bad about that. That's fucking weird,
a little bit.
It's
but
weird.
Oh my god, that is disgusting, bro.
Unrelated topic. While we're talking about body parts, though, it's not. This one's not sexual. Have y'all? I think I asked y'all this last time. Have y'all been watching Mafiathon? Kai Sinat's 30 days.
I watched when Ice Bottle was on there because
he's been having the randomest.
Bro, I haven't watched nobody, and like even I saw the one with Tiana. I love TZ. Like I'm like,
Tiana Taylor was on a few days ago.
I saw that, and then that seemingly looking white boy said the N word, and she was like,
"Yeah." Total said the N word, and she was like, "What?" Yeah, he be saying that shit all the time, bro. So like, but
it was how quickly like her antennas were like.
Hold up, you said what? Yeah. But the body parts thing I'm talking about. So yesterday I was watching, and they had. I feel bad that I don't remember these guys' names, but they were brothers, and I want to say Kai Cenat's like number 2 streamer in the world, and these guys are like number 1 or something like that. Maybe I could be getting. They're not part of the story. So they were brought on this experiment thing that they do with their guests, where they put like dry ice and some other ingredients inside of soda bottles and like explode them inside. So they started off with like a couple small ones that were like Sprite, like the singular Sprite bottles.
All right.
And then they were like, all right, let's move on to the big ones. So they had to put whatever chemicals and dry ice and whatever they was putting inside of it, shake it, and then everybody took off and like hid behind stuff so in case whatever flew apart. Ty Lil was shaking it and it blew apart in his hand.
Damn.
And he immediately flew to the ground. And everybody was like, oh shit, are you okay? And then they start calling medics in and shit. And everybody was like, oh, it's a skit. And they're like, no, it's not a fucking skit, bro. He just fucking got blown up. Bruh. And so he starts posting on his story and everything. So it turns out he dislocated 2 fingers. The plastic from the bottle scraped up his hand really bad. And the Kai was saying it looked like it was like 20 like paper cuts. But now you got open wounds and the dry ice was getting in them. So he said his hand is burnt as fuck. Mm-hmm. And it's all wrapped. He got 2 dislocated fingers, and all that shit happened on live yesterday on stream.
Right now,
I'm hoping that Kai Cenat's young ass is smart enough to at least make them sign something before others happen.
I'm gonna say probably. I feel like as much shit as they be doing, somebody's gonna sign something.
Because it's giving black jackass, and I just hope that they're
a little right. Like you know who he had on last night? Well, he had Ray J on again, and I think honestly,
wrong with him.
I think we need to stop letting them put people that clearly need help on these streams because he was clearly tweaking. When he had Kodak Black, I think it was Kodak. When he had Kodak Black on last year on Mafiathon 2, he was literally tossing perks in the air and taking popping them like popcorn on stream.
I remember that though.
I'm like, y'all, we gotta stop. Like, this really actually isn't funny.
No, it's not.
Stop glorifying that.
And Ray J scared me during Cam's interview, bro. So like, it's just like, bro,
something feel real off with him. Fucking, but who else I was trying to say was fucking Howie Mandel was on stream yesterday.
So random.
What the fuck? What are you doing here? Like, Ariana, what are you doing here? Like, Howie Mandel. And he said he's almost 70. Bruh. He's almost 70. He pulled up. So who else? I've seen Marlon Wayans was on there, Mariah Carey, Kim Kardashian was on the first episode with one of her kids.
Kiki Palmer, Tiana Taylor.
Kiki Palmer was on, and fucking Rakai thought she was Mary J. Blige.
Lotto.
Which is crazy.
Lotto and Spice
and
Lotto and Ice Spice were on together, and they dropped
Mary
their
J.
song
Blige
I think the same day that they was on.
Yeah,
on
they
stream.
squashed their beef and put out a song.
Yeah, allegedly they squashed their beef. They just did it to put out a song. Like,
Wait,
to
who
be
was
honest,
beef?
they seem like a good collab song wise.
Lotto and Ice Spice.
Oh, there was beefing.
I didn't even know they was beefing until everybody was like, "Oh, I thought they was beefing." I didn't know.
I thought the beef had something to do because remember, Ice Spice used to be Nicki's girl.
Nah, they actually traded bars. I mean, Lotto put out a whole diss track on her.
Did she write it?
I didn't know that.
Sunday
Service.
Yeah,
Sunday Service about
that
her?
was about Lotto.
Ice Spice.
I mean, about Ice Spice.
That was about her?
I love the song.
That's
I didn't know that. I love that song. 20 suburbans, we pull up like Sunday Service. I love that song.
That Ice Spice said, "Bitch, you think you the shit? You're not even a thought."
That was about Lotto.
That was about Lotto.
What? I definitely didn't know that. Yeah, this how you know I be sitting out of like a lot of
facts.
A lot
We
of
are officially aunts and unks.
Auntie, bro. Like, I don't be knowing.
I like Lotto.
I'm trying to think of who else I've seen on his stream. Fucking Big Time Rush.
Who's that?
I saw the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers and Big Time Rush at
Big
Center Time.
Where did he find them?
Where did you get Big Time Rush? Like, huh?
They've been around since mid 2000s.
I didn't even know they was still like a
Mad.
thing. And I think one of their songs is like viral on TikTok right now, so that's probably part of like a little bit of them still having hype. But he feels like he's bringing out people that even if they're not necessarily having hype right this second, it's still like like what the fuck, and like what the Howie Mandel.
You need to bring Kaylani on so she could sing.
He do.
Kaylani was on.
She was on with my.
She was on twice. She's been on twice now.
Working out with him.
Yeah, I think that was the second time. The first time she was on with Marlon Wayans, and then she came back. I think
a year right there.
And some of the other streamers have been on too. Like Deshae Frost was on, and Agent was on, Agent 000. So like some of the streamers that he already regularly works with have made appearances. But he has all the Clover Boys with him now, which is like the baby AMP house, and not the regular AMP members. They're not part of Mafiathon. They popping in and out, but they're still doing their own thing. They're streaming. They're wherever they are right now. But the Clover Boys are staying with them. He brought back MPC Miles and the Office Drummer, which were on Mafiathon 2.
Who you talking about?
I'm about to tell you. But they was on Mafiathon 2. And their job was to be doing something on screen while everybody else was sleeping, because the stream is 24 hours.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, so when they go to sleep, the drummer plays music whenever every like certain amount of subs. MPC Miles was back when everybody was doing the MPC thing on TikTok. It was a dude that was doing it as Spider-Man out in public, and so he became known as MPC Miles. But that's his job on Mafiathon, is to be MPC Miles. So every time a sub comes on, he like says a specific line or whatever. But now everybody loves the two of them together because they be breaking character and they're just funny as fuck together.
How long is this going on?
30 days. It started on September 1st, and when September's over, it'll be done.
Yeah, I remember last year it was in November.
Yeah, it was 30 days. And he said this is going to be the last Mafiathon ever. And I'm like, bro, I can't imagine streaming for 30 straight days and then also having shit disrupt your sleep, because like every certain amount of subs, bubbles come out, a train horn plays, loud music plays, the drummer plays. Now they got like balloons of shit over their beds, and every like 5 subs it cuts the rope a little bit more. Like ranch fell out of one, spaghetti, hot dogs, like shit just be
stupid shit.
That's what I'm saying. And so you don't get like a decent night's sleep, and then you got to be on for another 24 hours every day for a month. I cannot commit to that. If I was making his type of money, I might, but and then he does all these like challenges that are having him gifting subs to his stream. Like yesterday's was for every time anybody on stream said a cuss word, he had to donate 10 subs. They got up to like 800.
I'm crying.
That's 8,000 subs.
I'd be so annoyed.
That's like $40,000 or some shit. They're like $6 a piece. That math might be wrong.
Oh, like I don't even know what Kai fucking net worth is, but
I think it's like $14 million or something like that.
he got it.
And he's 23.
I be saying that all the time when
He got
motherfuckers
it.
say something to me.
And like the other night, they was going to
he
the
got
Breezy
it.
Bowl.
He got it.
The other night, no, they was going to
You better.
NBA YoungBoy or something. They was going to a concert, and he took them all shopping, and they bought Amiris. I never even heard of fucking Amiris, and it came out to $10,000 for one pair of jeans for each of them because they were over $1,000 pair of jeans. And he just bought them all. But then he like was having trouble with his card because he didn't have the business card with him, and he forgot his wallet and shit. But and then they still went and bought like other shit to go with the outfit. So they were just like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know who else they had? Tisha Campbell was on the other night.
Mad random.
So fucking random, bro.
Old girl, Travis Kelce.
I'm surprised she even went because she'd be sick of people calling her Jean all the time.
Hold on.
It was.
Wait, because what you just say, B?
Travis Kelce ex. She
Man, when
I saw that video.
Motherfucking do.
That's how you do it, man.
Baby.
Wait, I don't know what we're talking about. Somebody put me on.
Okay, so I guess Travis Kelce ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. What was her name? Casey Nicole. Anyway,
Kayla Nicole. Is you talking about the Breezy Bowl?
Yes, Kayla Nicole. That one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's who that was.
So anyway, she went to the Breezy Bowl, and you know how he been bringing women on stage for Take You Down.
Yeah.
So she got on stage and she delivered.
She
gave
it back. She put her legs all up on his shoulders. She was humping from the bottom. I'm like, go,
baby. I said, okay. I said, yes, ma'am.
If I was
do it for all of us, baby.
Lights would have went off instantly.
Do it for all of us.
I don't even know. Does Chris know that that's who he called up there? Like,
I don't know. So somebody else. It was a video circulating where the girls were like walking from, I guess, the back, and somebody said such and such. He picks the girls or whatever because the girls was with him. So I don't know if they like know beforehand or not.
All right, I thought that was gonna be muted. Every time I want it to be muted, it's not, and every time I don't want it to be, it is.
Yep.
Because when I tell you the girls be getting on this fucking stage.
And just be acting all shocked and starstruck.
All shy or bitch, no. Do that.
She had to do it. Swifty.
To me, that's how you supposed to do it.
That's how you supposed to fucking do
That's
it.
what you supposed. This is my time to shine. I'm gonna shine, bitch. Like,
fuck? And it's Chris Brown. What the fuck is
Chris Brown?
My YouTube account started from his first performance of that, like, original performance for Take It.
With
and
the,
I was talking
on that.
Yes. And I was showing everybody, I said, you got to see Chris Brown do this dance to the song. And my YouTube, I'm like, all my YouTube hours came from me showing other people that video. Like, that Take You Down is it's near and dear. It's near and dear.
Chris.
What you say?
What?
Time to forgive Chris. It's time for society to allow Chris to be.
Listen, we been forgave Chris. It's not us.
It's time for him to like show up on these award shows and like
it's not
You
us.
don't have
It's
to
the
now.
people. It's the people this color that's in control, baby. It's not us. We been forgave Chris.
Even if he could go, he don't want to. He don't have to. He's
Like-
on Beyonce's level of not having to go to the award shows if he don't want to.
It's the people that is in the background that's in control and still got that stigma of him. We been forgave Chris. She forgave Chris. The fuck is you talking about? Like,
well, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Alrighty. See you guys next week. Love you very much.